Good morning, collective. Welcome into Tuesday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I apologize I couldn't get a reading out for yesterday morning, but life happens. Hope you guys got to see that full moon. It was absolutely beautiful. Had a blue aura. And for me, that means there's truths coming out. I did. I looked up the time and it was telling me the eclipse would happen around 3:12 in my area. So I sat outside from 3 a.m. until just after 3:30, freezing my butt off. And I didn't see any eclipse. So hopefully one of you guys saw it. I'm going to give you a Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then we're going to get into your read. As always, whatever is the most important message to come out. Career, love, relationships. Let's go. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know for today? What is the message you want them to know? What is the message you want? Resilience. You're carrying a lot. Number 21 breaks down to 3. Carrying a lot, collective. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong, I am an adult, and I act with self-responsibility. See, now for me, we don't make mistakes. Because everything is a lesson. And for me, 3 obviously is part of God. And in everything we go through, good, bad, ugly, and different, there is a value of God within each of those lessons or mistakes, if you want to call them mistakes. Certain choices can create bigger burdens in our life, but we learn from them. And we know not to make that same choice again. So see God's grace in all choices and decisions that you make. Because it's a valuable teaching moment. One more. Bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. You're seeing the truth of your current situation. You're seeing the truth in this person. 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands. You could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You do not have to be. But you're taking the time. You're taking time right now to... Taking the time out to be alone and learn this very valuable lesson. So the person... This was a karmic lesson for you to learn. This is something that this is something that was supposed to come across your path. I'm assuming it's a somebody, because we have the Empress in reverse here and the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is a very nasty somebody. This could have been a situationship. Okay. For some of you, it was a situationship. For some of you, this was your significant other. You take it how it goes, whether you were married, boyfriend, girlfriend, long-term, short-term. this person is extremely smothering. They they have this energy about them that you can't survive without them. I don't think so. Very, very ignorant, but smothering. Ooh. When you finally say no, I'm done. I mean, this could be happening tomorrow. This is the energy that's coming out. This is the message that's coming out. This person is going to be very nasty. So you are taking, like I said, you're taking the time out to, okay. So you're taking this time out to figure out how you are going to go about getting away from this person. I keep saying, what was that? With Tyler Perry. I don't remember which one it was, but the young guy, he had an ex. It was his baby's mom, and she kept going. She was constantly in his business, like trying to interfere in his new relationship. She would, Byron, where's my money, Byron? Like, that's the type of energy this person has. That's just negative and toxic. You may wind up, they're not going to leave you alone. Point blank. They're not going to leave you alone. This has a stalking energy on it, and the constant messages coming in. Like, going from being nice and like you're not answering them to being nasty. Like, even after you have broken up, this person will continue to text you and like send you songs that, you know, maybe had been a part of your relationship, or pictures of the two of you trying to like pull you back in and keep you on the end of that reel, keep you on the end of that line so they can pull you back in at any time. They're trying to tug at your heartstrings, okay? But when you don't respond is when the nasty messages come in. Talking about, oh, you must be with your new bitch. You must be with a new man, or you must be with that new girl. What I'm doing is none of your business. And quite honestly, I don't even think you are with somebody new. You're choosing you. You're choosing to take that time out to be alone and with you. What happened in the past? This is the type of person that'll tell you, you'll never do better than me. You'll never find somebody as good as me. I do not want to find anybody anything like you. Woo! So for the past, we have Five of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician in the reverse. This is somebody you have. This is a makeup to break up, makeup to break up, makeup to break up. They have reeled you in the past. And you feel sorry for them. You see the good and you ignore the bad. And that's where we get hurt. It's like that first red flag, you ignored it. You gave them the benefit of the doubt of, you know, they really are a good person. They really are a nice person. They're good to people. They treat people nicely. But that one red flag, that is exactly who they are. Exactly who they are. And then the red flags just kept happening. Like, the bad outweighed the good. But you being the type of person that you are, which is actually a good person with a good heart, you felt sorry for them, and you gave them another chance. They pulled you back in. But this time you're showing resilience. You're putting that boundary up, but right now you're trying to figure out how you're going to go about it. because I feel like you've already dealt with this before with them, with the nasty text messages, the stalking, like driving past your house, driving past your job, asking your friends or family members about you, like what you're up to, what you're doing, stalking your social media. You've been down this path before, but this time you are going to show strength. You have grown. You have grown spiritually through this relationship. You've actually healed parts of you through this relationship. It's almost as if this person, like, they showed you their dark side, their shadow side, which made you look at yourself. Like, for instance, for example, like you kept catching them in lies. And then they would be good for a while, and then you kept catching them in lies. That's that dark side. 1111 on the counter. That shadow side, which then made you start looking at yourself like, what are the instances in which I lie? What are the things that I fib about or don't exactly tell the whole truth on? And started changing. I'm not saying that you are a liar, but I'm just using that as an example. You started changing those things about yourself. Whatever you saw as this person's dark side or shadow side is what you started healing about yourself. Another example, say for instance, this person cheated on you. Maybe in the past you were somebody who stepped out on a relationship. Nobody's perfect. A lot of people do it. So it's almost as if it's a part of human nature at this point because of all the cheating that happens. And you looked at yourself in an instance where you may have done something like that, or maybe you got close to doing something like that, and you started understanding why you got to that point. Blockage. The Sun, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands. Okay. Again, looking at the happy times, looking at the good aspects of this person, and not paying attention to all of the negative shit you have been put through in this relationship, for a lack of better terms. The hell that this person has put you through. This person has held you back. Like I said, this is a karmic relationship. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here, and I'm seeing them together, and that is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle that needs to come to an end. But in this time, you need to stick up for yourself. They just want to keep you on the end of that reel. And if this is, yes, it is. Yes, it is. If this is the type of person who is a chronic cheater, chronic person who steps out on a relationship, and it doesn't always have to be sex, it could be emotional cheating, like just emotionally opening up to another person, giving them the wrong idea, like flirting to above flirting, like making that other person believe that they could be with them, but they haven't gotten that far yet. They could be a hypersexual who just constantly needs many sexual partners, and you are a monogamous person. Self-respect. is a part of this karmic cycle, something you've learned. Suggested action. We have the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. You are resilient on your own. You are abundant on your own in whatever way you see abundant as, whether it's financial, emotional, mental, whatever your abundance is, you have everything you need without this person. This person does not add to your life, they take away. It's like going to the casino and constantly putting money into a slot machine and not getting anything out of it. You're just losing. Losing, 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 losing. You do not need this person in your life. You wanted this person in your life because you saw the good in them. You saw the potential that they could be, but they will never live up to the potential that you have in your mind. They will never live up to be the person that you want them to be. We can't change people. People are who they want to be, and they change if they want to. Outcome in the future. Again, we have the Lovers in reverse, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands. This is a karmic soulmate relationship that needs to come to an end because it's messing with your stability as an individual, as a person, stability, your mental stability, your emotional stability. You can be in the best mood, have the best day, and they'll see that you're happy and just find a way to take that away from you. They will find a way to start arguing with you or fight with you just so you're not happy. And then that puts them in a good mood. That's narcissistic tendencies. I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist. You know your life, but that is a narcissistic tendency. So like I said, this is something you signed on for, something you signed up for before you even came to this earth, before you were born, to learn this lesson. Because like I said, this is a karmic soulmate tie that it's time for it to come to an end because it's messing with your stability. We have the Nine of Wands here. It's time to put up your boundaries because you have learned the lesson. You are resilient. You are moving forward, and it's time to do so. All right, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed your read. Bye.